Scorpio, welcome. My name is Anna, and this is Oracle of Light. You're already jumping out. This is gonna be your weekly reading. I do water signs on Mondays, so I invite you to subscribe. There's gonna be a new reading for you every Monday. But I would like to also invite you to check your readings for your sun, moon, and rising, which is probably gonna be a different sign. So on Mondays, I do water signs, or on Tuesday, fire signs, on Wednesday, air signs, and on Thursday, earth signs. So please check out other videos. And the cards are already coming out for you. So let's see. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio energy this week. Again, please remember we're experiencing a shitload of difficult energies with Mercury retrograde and Mars retrograde. They overlap this week. And yeah, here we come. Scorpio. Weird, okay? Okay, so on your side, I have the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Wands. On the other side, I have the Tower and the Six of Wands. And for the connection, I have the Hermit and the Nine of Cups, which tells me that something happened in the relationship. Something happened between the two of you. However, whatever happened, you took it differently. See, because not everything that happens in the outside world is gonna affect us the same way. So if someone, for example, if someone says something to me, it may hurt me to the core, and I'm gonna hate this person for the rest of my life. Whereas if the same person says the same thing to you or to someone else, they're gonna be like, well, that's not nice, but let's move on, right? So it all depends, everything depends on our perception of the world, and how we receive things and how we perceive things. So whatever happened here for one person was like, okay, this was tough, but let's do something about it. And for the other person, it was the end of the world, basically. If not the end of the relationship, it was like, my world is crumbling right now. But at the end of the day, even after the Tower moment, the other person is gonna think of it as it was a winning situation, kind of thing. That there is no such a bad thing that wouldn't turn out good at the end of the day. So they're gonna find a how to say, they're gonna find a sense. They're gonna find that, okay, yeah, now from the perspective, I see that this makes sense, because I wouldn't be here where I am without this Tower moment. And for the connection, it's the Nine of Cups and the Hermit. which is, it didn't fuck up your mood really. Like the relationship still stands strong, but it's a moment of withdrawal. It's a moment of going within uh, and seeing what really happened in in that situation. So there is a contentment, but there is also a moment of silence between the two of you. Let's clarify um, those cards a little bit. So the Nine of Cups is clarified with the Queen of Pentacles, but the Hermit is clarified with the Three of Swords. And honestly, even though this is the energy for the relationship, I see a split in that energy. So I would read this together. So this person, uh, one person went on, okay, let's move on, let's do something, let's make some money. I'm just gonna be still happy about myself and I'm gonna be content. Whereas the other person that might be not seeing yet the victory of the situation, they have excuse me, they have a broken heart because of the Tower moment, and they are in the withdrawal mode. So they withdrew themselves completely from this relationship. Let's see if there is anything for each side. Let's see the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Is there anything we should know? They're falling, but it's too much. Too many. Okay, let's see. So for the Ten of Wands, we have the World. And then for the Ace of Wands, we have the Queen of Cups. And let's see the other side. And the other side, we have the King of Swords and the Magician. So after everything what happened, I would say that the winning point after the Tower moment is gonna be for the other person just being more logical in the relationships, being more applying more reason, and then creating with that reason future relationships. And for this person, they just closing the cycle here. They still have feelings for the situation and for you, or you still have feelings for them, right? Because it can be the other way around. That's a nice energy. The Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. That's really, really nice energy. So it looks like only one person is really hurt here. The other person put themselves into an action mode. Let me ask one more thing. Does the relationship has any future? Because when this with this world, and I have world and tower on one side and the other. So let's see if Scorpio, if this applies for you, if it really has ended recently. Let me see if this has a future. Yeah, I would say it can be revived. It can be revived when, because look, we have the we have three queens here. We have the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, and Queen of Pentacles, and King of Swords on the other side. But again, it's the wheel. So with the wheel, it really apply. You really have to apply um, your free will here. Okay, with the wheel, it can go either side. It can go. It can be. There is a potential for revival for this at 11:11, as I said that. Um, but you know, Tower is a strong moment. It's a strong moment. So let's see if there is anything that the universe wants to say to Scorpio. Kundalini rising. Kundalini rising. Let's see. 22. Kundalini energy is non-denominational. It resides within every person regardless of their culture, religion, or location. Often visualized as a great snake, this serpent of Kundalini energy has been coiled around the base of the spine since birth. Awakening Kundalini causes the energy to ignite and rise through the chakras. It lights up each chakra, giving each one an energetic boost along its way, continuing towards the higher crown chakra and beyond. Rising Kundalini can trigger positive and negative experiences. A spontaneous awakening can be triggered by extreme events in your personal life, such as abuse or trauma, accidents, major events, extreme stress, or drug use. Being unprepared can leave you feeling lost in life, overwhelmed, depressed, or fearful as the body and brain struggle to comprehend its intensity, choosing to restrict its movement. In a more controlled environment, yoga practice, intense energy work, and meditation can also release this potent energy. If you have a limited ego structure, you are ready to surrender to your Kundalini. You will pass through this experience with minimal complications. Ultimately, how you receive this awakening depends upon your outlook on life. Continual spiritual work is recommended now to remove any self restrictions you may have in your life. Right now, you are heading into unfamiliar territory. Empathy for others increases, while the interest in your own life begins to step into the shadows. As you begin to realign your life, you may be even asking, who am I? Releasing patterns and conditions of the self that has placed on the psyche, now is the time to realign your being to your unique blueprint. Currently, you are dissolving personal patterns that are no longer needed. If it's not serving you as at the highest level, it soon will be removed. The release of Kundalini energy. The release of Kundalini energy can herald great change. Assess the success of your coping strategies during stressful and emotional periods. Forever changed by your experiences, reignite your fire and passion for life, connecting to your inner spark. Shadow aspect, ambition, rebellion, risk taking. Affirmation, I am my own healer. I hear these messages loud and clear. So, again, and now what came to my mind that these energies that I initially read for two parties, they can intertwine with each other, right? So depending on where you are on your spiritual path, maybe you are in a moment when it wasn't our moment, or maybe you are this person that in the past it would have been a tower moment for you, but right now it's just the 10 of wands. It's just a little bit of a burden and a little bit of a cycle that's gonna pass and close itself soon. So this was the reading. If you liked it and if you resonated it, please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you so much for being here. Love and light. I appreciate you so much. Namaste.